and then she became the #1 pick in the WNBA draft and then went on to win Rookie of the Year. From there, you guys, she has won so many awards and broken so many records. It's actually become a meme at this point because it's just crazy. People are putting together graphics and there's just so many things. We've went over so many of them this year on my channel, but the impact and just success that she has had this year is insane.
So, like I said, Caitlin Clark, who is a women's basketball player for Iowa, is blowing up the viewership problems that have plagued women's sports for basically ever.
It's ladies basketball, boys. Nobody watches.
I mean, the numbers are insane. In her most recent game against their rival LSU, ESPN said that this game delivered 12.3 million viewers, easily topping the women's basketball record set last year by Iowa versus LSU, its big rival. Peak was 16 million in this game.
Caitlin Clark's jersey retirement is generating a lot of excitement, and it's not just due to her remarkable NCAA career. The buzz is even more intense because A'ja Wilson, the WNBA star, will also have her jersey retired on February 2nd, the same day as Clark.
I think Angel will eventually be a good pro. I don't think Angel will come into the league immediately and dominate the way people think she will. And I say that for people who have never watched a WNBA game. It's good. Like there's talent. Like these women can play. And because there are very few roster spots. Like it's a real job. So people look at new players coming in, whether that's out of college, players who've been overseas, and they look at that and say, oh, you trying to come take my job. Like, nah, it's not gonna be that easy. So will Caitlin Clark be a good pro? Absolutely. Will Caitlin Clark come into the WNBA and do what she's doing right now? Immediately? Absolutely not. Not gonna happen.
Okay. Not on the right.
Fans are buzzing with excitement, wondering if this is a mere coincidence or a historic moment featuring two basketball legends. Social media is filled with heated discussions as supporters of both players share their thoughts on this unexpected pairing. It's becoming a dramatic and memorable event for basketball enthusiasts everywhere.
Cheryl Swoops, you beautiful, actually not so beautiful. You tell us that, well, Caitlin Clark used an extra year. She didn't. Shoots 40 times a game. She didn't. Cheryl Swoops is among the dumbest people ever and one of the most talented ever. Really, if you look at Cheryl Swoops' basketball history, she certainly should be considered among the greats. But all that goes away when you're inherently stupid. Let's be honest. We all know that she went at Caitlin Clark because she's a little white girl.
So for people to come at me and say that I made those comments because I'm a racist, like, first of all, black people can't be racist. But, like, that's the farthest thing from my mind. I grew up in a very small West Texas town, predominantly white. My best childhood friend is white. Went to predominantly white college, won a national championship. Pretty much everyone on the team was white. Like, we're sisters to this day. Her breaking the record, I think, obviously is a tremendous accomplishment.
Remember when women's college basketball struggled to gain attention? Those days are long gone.
Mac, like I said, compared some other numbers when he posted this video on his TikTok. So let's watch.
It's the most viewed women's college basketball game ever. I also think that would mean that it is the most viewed women's basketball game ever. And to put this into further context, I'm going to show you.
Caitlin Clark, the standout player from Iowa, made an impressive debut and has been capturing attention since her freshman year.
Finals last year averaged 11.64 million viewers, and the year before averaged 12.4 million. Now, obviously, these games are 7-game series and not just one game, but still, women's basketball, Caitlin Clark getting more ratings than that. You throw in baseball as well, Caitlin Clark and LSU are beating that 9 million average.
It is also the most watched college basketball game ever on any ESPN platform. That is actually insane. Think about how many of us watch March Madness. Think about all the men in your life sitting around every single day for the past couple of months, just salivating at the mouth over men's basketball. And this is what broke all the records.
She's not just playing. She's redefining the game with record-breaking performances. Triple-doubles became her trademark, and scoring 30 or even 40 points in a game became routine for her. Shooting, passing, and court vision have made her virtually unstoppable.
The year of Caitlin Clark, and I think it's about time that we all crown her as the face of a group of 74 sports journalists from the Associated Press and its members voted on the award. Clark received 35 votes, Olympic gymnast Simone Biles was second with 25, and boxer Iman Khalif was third, getting 4 votes. Clark is only the 4th women's basketball player to be honored as the Female Athlete of the Year since it was first presented in 1931.
Imagine packed arenas, every seat filled, and all eyes on number 22. That's what we call the Caitlin Clark effect. Games that once attracted only a few hundred fans are now drawing thousands, all eager for a chance to get tickets. The excitement surrounding her has completely transformed the atmosphere, making every game an unmissable event. Caitlin Clark has wowed both fans and critics with her incredible playmaking ability. One moment she's sinking a three-pointer from well beyond the arc, the next she's delivering a no-look pass for an easy layup. Her extraordinary talent has led her to become the all-time leading scorer in NCAA basketball history, surpassing both men's and women's records in a sport rich with legends. She's firmly established her place at the top. And as if breaking NCAA records wasn't enough, Caitlin Clark has gone on to set 62 records in the WNBA, cementing her status as one of the all-time greats. What better way to honor such a remarkable career than by retiring her jersey? Iowa is preparing to retire Caitlin Clark's legendary number 22 at Carver Hawkeye Arena on February 2, 2025, and demand for tickets is through the roof. They're even more sought after than tickets for big WNBA stars like Sabrina Ionescu, Aja Wilson, and Angel Reese. Some tickets are selling for an astounding $8,000, more than some NBA Finals seats. It's incredible to see a college women's basketball game commanding prices that rival major professional men's events. Even the least expensive ticket is going for over $500, which is more than what many fans would pay for a whole season of tickets for their favorite team. But everyone is eager to pay the premium to see Clark's jersey go up in the rafters. Is this really happening? Absolutely. Fans are rushing to secure tickets, and it feels like a stock market frenzy, but all for Caitlin Clark. The game is still over a year away, on February 2, 2025, but fans are already in a frenzy. The excitement will only intensify as the date draws nearer. This is about being part of something historic. Some experts argue that Caitlin Clark's influence on women's basketball is on par with Michael Jordan's in the NBA, which is no small statement. It's no surprise that Sport Pro ranked her as the 4th most marketable athlete in the world. She's not just playing the game, she's changing it. Iowa's decision to retire Caitlin Clark's jersey on February 2nd has sparked a major buzz, and the timing adds another layer of intrigue. That same day, Aja Wilson's jersey will also be retired, and both players wore number 22, leading to a fascinating clash of legacies. Fans are debating whether this is just a coincidence or the start of a rivalry. Social media is buzzing with opinions, with some feeling that the timing is disrespectful to Wilson's legacy. It's shaping up to be a monumental day in women's basketball history, highlighting the sport's growth and the lasting impact of these two legends. Fans are divided, and the discussions are intensifying. One fan tweeted, "We need to respect Aja, who wore 22 before Caitlin. Why not wait until February 22nd for the retirement?" The debate isn't just about the date. The ticket prices are also causing a stir. And Aja Wilson isn't the only one who wore number 22. Players like Christy Sides and Stephanie White also left their mark with that number. So why is this moment making waves, despite Iowa and North Carolina being far apart geographically? The answer lies in the incredible impact these players have had on the sport and the excitement surrounding their legacies.